Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Nur Azim binti Ibrahim. I am from Group 5 and we will present about Smart Classroom. The title of our project is EdTech Smart Classroom. So this is our group members, Nur Syafiqah, Nur Aina Masfarah, Nur Azlin, Nurul Fatih Nabila, and Raja Ulmusulan. For the introduction, a Smart Classroom is a modern learning environment that integrates various digital tools and is designed to improve the teaching and learning process. It typically includes features such as interactive whiteboards, projectors, audio system, internet connectivity, and various devices like laptops or tablets. As we know that students nowadays very familiar and being exposed with usage of internet and technology devices. Smart Classroom also produce a more effective, safe, and sustainable learning environment by utilizing intelligent system and modern technologies, which ultimately improve student performance. Furthermore, it's allow a dynamic learning process, which means there are no time and place limitation in learning since it can be done online. For your information, UTHM already implement the development of smart classroom system since 2018 to improve the teaching and learning process at this university. It's being equipped with interactive TV set with 4K technology for teaching convenience, and also provide interactive facilities between classroom or from various selected locations using video conferencing applications. Next, for the problem statement, where the first one is high electricity cost. As we know, extensive power such as aircon and lamps are always on in every classroom, even though there are no people using those rooms. Therefore, this will affect the monthly electricity bill of UTHM. Second problem statement is technical issues and maintenance, where smart classroom rely heavily on technology infrastructure such as internet connectivity, hardware, and software. Teaching and learning activities might be affected due to technical problems. Last but not least is a privacy and security concern, where data security and privacy are problems that are brought up by the application of technology in smart classroom. University and colleges must prepare a proper security measures to prevent leaks or illegal access to personal information of students and their lecturers. So the goals of our project is to improve the smart classroom system at FKEE, which focus on system that prioritize the concept of energy saving. While for the objective of this project is to create a system that can detect a motion in the classroom to act as an automatic switch. Next, to implement strong cybersecurity measures to secure sensitive data. And the last one is to establish a feedback mechanism to gather opinions from students and lecturers. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Fatih Nabila binti Ishaq and my matrix number is CE230045. Okay, I will explain about background project. Okay, for background project, a smart classroom integrates technology to enhance the learning experience, fostering a dynamic and interactive environment. So the ultimate objective is to create a dynamic environment that leverages technology to enhance teaching methods and student understanding. So several things should be improved for the appropriate use of technology for smart classroom at UTHM. Okay, first we use motion sensor. A motion sensor is to control the electrical lights and air conditioner, and it will be able to detect the movement of people when they are entering the classroom. Second, we use a smart TV in the classroom to make it easier for student or lecturer to make presentation by connecting their handphone or tablet to the smart TV. We are using Bluetooth. Then we upgrade the method to take attendance using Face ID. And the last one is when we addressing the equipment classroom problems, we will use Google Form for feedback. So it's crucial for to consider cybersecurity. Okay, for the next slide, I will explain about previous research work. Okay, based on previous work on smart classroom at UTHM lecture rooms, most of the equipment used is still at the modest level. UTHM is a well-known institution that is not only popular within the Malaysian student, but many foreigner students also study here. Therefore, using a smart classroom at UTHM needs to be upgraded with the times. Okay, for example, UTHM lecture room still use converter cables to connect projector and laptops to make presentations such as VGA to HDMI converter cables. So using this cable like this, indeed it's easy for the lecturer, but when lecturer forgets to bring this cable, the lecturer cannot use the projector to present notes to the student. Furthermore, in lecture rooms, electrical controls such as air conditioner, lights, and fans are operated manually through switches. However, this control method can result in unnecessary electricity wastage when the appliances are left on, even when the room is unoccupied. So apart from that, taking attendance still uses the old method where students have to sign the attendance on the paper, or student have to scan QR code from the lecturer. Okay, I will pass to the next person. Thank you.
So for primary data collection, our group have decided to go do the survey based on the Google form. So basically in our Google form consists of 9 questions. So the first question is, do you know what is the smart classroom? So based on the Google form survey, 85.7% of the respondent answer yes, which means the respondent know the existence of the smart classroom. Meanwhile, the percentage of respondent answer no is 14.3%, which means they are least aware of the existence of smart classroom. So the second question is about the all learning equipment or facilities in UTHM, such as projector, computer, and whiteboard working properly in lecture room. So based on the respondents' answer, 42.9% respondent are satisfied with the current learning equipment and facilities that provided by UTHM, such as projector, computer, whiteboard, and so on. So 19% of the respondents are very satisfied with the service provided by UTHM. Meanwhile, 23.8% respondents are neutral, which means they do not know whether they are satisfied or unsatisfied with all the learning equipment and facilities that provided by UTHM. 14.3 percent of respondents answered unsatisfied with the service provided by the UTHM to the students. So the third question asks, is there a need for periodic maintenance such as repair or replacement of equipment to be done in this lecture room? So based on the histogram graph, as you guys can see, 42.9% show the highest percentage of the importance of periodic maintenance, such as repair or replacement of equipment in this lecture room. So this assistance of periodic maintenance to reduce and control the damage happen in the lecture room. 23.8% of respondents choose neutral and 90% are unsatisfied with this method. 14.3 are very satisfied with the existence of periodic stable. So for next question, ask about does lecture room have a good access to a stable internet service? So based on the bar chart above, 9.5% respondents are not satisfied with the internet service in the lecture room, while 38.1% respondents choose neutral about the internet service in the lecture room. 23.8% respondents are satisfied with the internet service. 28.6% respondents are very satisfied with the internet access in the lecture room in UTHM. So next question. So next question is there a use of SMAP or authenticator very effective in taking student attendance? So based on the pie chart, 45.5% of respondents answer yes about the effectiveness of using SMAP or authenticator in taking student attendance. The use of an authenticator can provide safety and it can secure the system from being hacked by the outsiders. Hence, it also can prevent their student friends from taking their friends' attendance who do not attend the class. Next, 47.6% choose no as their answer about the effectiveness of using authenticator or SMAP in taking student attendance. Question number 6 asks, is a notice board or important information such as the latest class schedule available in the lecture room? So based on the Google Form survey, for question 6, 91.6% of respondents noticed the existence of the notice board or information board in the lecture room in the UTHM. For example, the existence of class schedule in the lecture room help the student to see their time of their class. Besides, the notice information board also provides a lot of information related to UTHM. 38.1% choose to answer no, which means they are not aware of the existence of the information. So next question is, what is the problem do you often face in using the smart classroom system? So based on the chart part, most of the respondents are concerned that the coverage of the internet in the smart classroom is not really good, which means if the internet coverage is low performance, it can affect the student and lecturer to access the information during the class. Besides, out of 21 respondents have mentioned about the function of the projector that which is not really good condition in the classroom. So from the survey form, it states that they cannot see the information displayed out from the projector clearly due to the brightness in smart classroom and the condition of the projector that is not really good. Last but not least, the question number 8 asks the question saying that as a student, do you hope to have a simpler and more effective smart classroom system in UTHM? So based on the question, most of the respondents would like to establish smart classroom in the UTHM due to a few reasons. For example, firstly, the existence of smart classroom could enhance the way students interact with educational content, collaboration with peers, and make studying more engaging. For example, in engineering field, most of the core subject class use a lot of diagram, drawing, and calculating. Therefore, by using the equipment and facilities that provided in smart classroom, can help the student to access to the interactive whiteboard, virtual reality simulation, and personalized learning tools. This thing can stimulate and learning mood more interestingly. So lastly, the Google form asks the suggestion or recommendation about smart classroom from the respondent. So based on the respondent answer and suggestion given by the respondent about the smart classroom, they're hoping that in the smart classroom can provide the smart TV, because now the student go through by using the smart TV is more easier for them to have the presentation session during the class by using the Bluetooth mode, which means connecting the student device with the smart TV. So the student just need to control the slide presentation from their device. Next, the respondent also suggested providing a stable internet connection in smart classroom to access the information and also provide a good guideline of using the smart TV. So that's all from my part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Nisha binti Rosli. My metric number is DE210032. I'm going to present about part 2. And the first content in the part 2 is the organization chart. The project manager of this project is me, which is Nisha binti Rosli. The role of the project manager is overseeing the planning and ensure that everything operates smoothly. Second one is deputy project manager, which is Nur Aina Maisara, where he will help me in planning, execution and compilation of this project. So the third one is the chief financial officer, which is Nurul Fatin, where he going to create a financial plan and estimate the cost to align with the budget.
And then the marketing manager is Nurul Azlin, where she is responsible for crafting a compelling narrative, smart classroom. Then the last one is the procurement manager, which is Rajiv Umu, where he will acquiring the necessary good and services. So the next slide is project time frame. So for the first task is need assessment, where we need to identify the objective and the goal of this project, where we need 1 week to do that. And then we do the budgeting and funding for 2 weeks to estimate the cost for hardware material. Then smart classroom design for 2 weeks, where we design the layout of the smart classroom and start to build according to the design. Then we do the pilot testing, where we deploy the technology in a smaller scale to identify is there any problem. And then after we do the testing, we will do the full implementation to all the classroom in 4 weeks. Then we will monitor and evaluate for 2 weeks, and then after that the project is complete. The next slide is about our floor plan, where there are six components that we are going to implement, which is the first thing is our Face ID, where we are going to use Face ID for attendance. And then after that we have a document camera and microphone, so that if lecturer have any document to scan and show it to the student, lecturer can use this component. And then we also have smart TV and then projector. And then the last features that we are going to add is monitor and printer, which is if we add this thing, I think it's more easier for student to use this, because most of the time student need to print something. So if we have a printer in our classroom, so it will be easier for student to use it. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Raju Umsla binti Raju Azman. So now I'm going to present project budget estimation for this project. For this project, we have 10 components for the smart classroom. So the first one is Philips Hue motion sensors. The price is 283. So the function is to detect human presence. These sensors will act as trigger for controlling the devices. Next is TP-Link Casa Smart Plug. The price is 129. The function is use smart plugs for the lamp and air conditioner, ensuring they are compatible with the chosen automation system. The next one is Samsung Smart Things Hub. The price is 223.91. Set up an automation hub or use a smart home assistant. Next is Amazon Echo Show. The price is 233.58. These devices can serve as both the automation hub and a voice control interface. So the next one is Logitech C920 HD Pro webcam. The price is 270, and the camera captures images or video of individuals' faces for analysis and recognition. Next is Dell UltraSharp U2415. The price is 499. The display component shows the relevant information to the user, such as attendance status, notifications, or instructions for the attendees. Next is F60A USB document camera scanner with LED light. The price is 213 ringgit. Allows lecturers to capture an area of interest and use the content for pre-recorded videos and live presentations. Next is printer. We use HB DeskJet Ink Advantage Ultra 4828. The price is 379, capable of offering a multitude of functions such as print, scan, copy, and fax. Next, 65-inch QLED 4K Smart TV. The price is 5,399. Samsung offers a range of QLED smart TVs with interactive features built in AI assistance and capability. And last but not least, Intel and UCPC. The price is Intel. The price is 1700. This acts as a central processing unit of the system. It runs the face recognition software, analyzes captured images or video. In terms of the face recognition, I think I think that is all from our group. Thank you for Dr. Mahadi for listening our presentation and spend your time. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.